We good? We good? What up, everybody? It's your boy, Comedian Malcolm Hill. This is the Hill-arious Show. We need everybody, before we even get started, we need everybody to share this video. We need y'all to share this video. The first person that shares this video to 400 people gets $400. 400 people for $400. That's what we're doing today, sponsored by Platinum Touch Entertainment. We gotta make sure you share this video. If you can't share this video, if you don't watch it, just share it, man. We need all the support we can get, man, to keep this thing going, because it's gonna be the #1 show on the air, man. There's a lot of people doing this thing, but I'm trying to make this thing go viral. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to share this thing, man. Before we start, man, my name is Comedian Malcolm Hill. For those of you that don't know, I got my co-host in the building, Joe the Boss. What up, Joe? What up?
Hey, what's going on, folks? What's the deal?
What up, man? We got my man, NA, co-host NA from Platinum Touch Entertainment.
What it do?
He the man with all the money. So if you want to rob somebody, make sure you rob NA. If you see him on the no, I'm just he's in. Well, listen, he the man with the money. He the man that's behind this whole situation. Shout out to Street Poet, Philly Street Poet, man. He's another manager, producer / everything. Shout out to Jackie. Shout out to everybody. This thing is a big situation, man.
Shout out to Ron G.
Shout out to my man Ron G's, man. The engineer Ron G's, man. He's a little under the weather. You know what I'm saying? He's a little under the weather right now, but he'll be back next week. All right? So, but we got a great show for y'all today. We got my man. We got, in my opinion, the best comedian in the city of Philadelphia in the building tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the best comedian in the city of Philadelphia tonight. So I need y'all, my man, Mr. Buckwild.
Oh.
Right? Huh?
I think you saw my name.
What's up, man? Sorry. Joe. Well, Joe, if we do the power rankings, Joe, you in the numbers, but you ain't in the top. If we say from 20 on down, then you in the numbers.
I think that wasn't good enough. I think you got to do the whole thing all over again. You got to start that over again. You got to bring in Buck. Bring everybody.
Like you bring them on stage.
Like you bring them on stage.
Like,
you know,
well,
you don't even get on if somebody do that.
We're not bringing him on. We're not bringing him on right now.
We don't have to do that again.
Well, then do it again then. Make sure y'all share. It's your boy, Comedian Malcolm Hill. Y'all didn't see that just now. We about to start the show. We're supposed to start at 7 o'clock, but our clock says 7:58. Okay, but this is the Hill-arious Show. Let's go.
You've all been waiting on. And now, it's time for the Hill-arious
I love
Show
that intro.
with Comedian Malcolm Hill.
Yeah, okay. I like that intro.
We can't do Buck like that.
Oh, no, we're not
We
bringing
can't do Joe the Boss like that.
Oh, no, right.
We can't do Malcolm Hill like that.
I like that. Platinum Touch
You can't do
Entertainment.
it like that.
Ah,
I like that.
I like that.
Now we good.
Yeah.
All right, we good?
Yes, sir.
Listen, man, like I said, man, one of the main things, I need everybody to share this video. We got a lot of giveaways. We got a lot of shirt giveaways. I got the Comedian Malcolm Hill shirt. We got, we got the Hill-arious shirts.
Okay.
That's Hill-arious shirts. We got Hill-arious shirts. Joe the Boss says he's personally giving away 17 cigars. Right, Joe?
That's right.
They don't look like you was. Makes that 2 cigars. He's like, that's right. He didn't know I was going to say 17. He thought I was going to say 2. He's like, oh, that's right. I only wrote 2.
That's right.
No, he said he's going to have a shipment of cigars coming in, 17 cigars. We need
Some
you.
expensive cigars, man.
Huh? Some expensive cigars.
Yes.
Yeah, but like I said, man, we got, like I said, though, on the real, we have, in my opinion, the funniest dude in the city of Philadelphia. My man, Mr. Buckwild, is in the building, man. It's an honor and pleasure to have this guy, man. This dude literally took me under his wing, took me to shows with him, man. Me and this dude rocked out in every city that there is, man. And yeah, real rap. And the man, listen, the man crushed every city we went in. So we definitely gonna bring him on, man. Crazy, wild energy, man. But for right now, before we start, I'm gonna talk about my day. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into, because there's a lot of stuff going on. First of all, what do y'all think about that versus thing with Snoop Dogg and
Hey,
DMX?
man, listen. I think it was a good situation right there. First of all, the whole versus thing is good because it shows hip hop. You know what I mean? Especially in our generation.
Right.
You know what I mean? In 30, 34 and over, and,
Right.
and 40 and over.
Mhm.
It shows that versatile how hip hop used to be back in the day, and it shows the brotherhood of them artists getting together, doing something positive.
Right.
You know. The DMX thing was definitely on point, man. I was rocking DMX.
The best verses ever. I was rocking with I was rocking with DMX too. But the problem is Snoop got too many goddamn songs. Snoop got too many damn. Every time DMX would throw one, Snoop was like, all right, whatever, nigga. Boom, and throw another one. He threw, oh, fuck that, boom, another one. Snoop slept in the Snoop. See, the thing is, DMX got locked up.
Right.
Right?
He had some time off.
He did some time off, so he couldn't get enough hits. So he was running out of hits. I was like, I knew it was a problem by DMX had on a waist trainer. I knew that was going to be a problem.
Yes.
I said, if a man got on a waist trainer, he's about to lose this battle. Snoop just came in there with his pajamas on.
Yeah.
Snoop didn't care.
Yeah, but Snoop came with the pajamas and he crip walked his behind off.
Oh, yeah, his pretty walk game
I'm
is
gonna be
his
honest
walk
with
game
you.
is
He was
me.
having fun.
His pretty walk
Like
game
all
is
the OGs respected that one. That was to me was the best one. I think the only other thing that have been able to top that would have been the R&B one between Babyface. You know what I mean? But because of the hits. But honestly,
right.
to be honest with you, Snoop really looked out for DMX.
Why you say that? What did he look out for
I'm
him?
gonna tell you why.
He didn't have to battle him.
He didn't have to battle him.
He didn't battle him.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, why y'all talking as if DMX is down here?
No, DMX saying he ain't down there.
No,
Huh?
we not saying.
Did you hear what DMX
No.
was throwing out there?
No, it's not about
Huh?
DMX being down there. It's about DMX only had 3 years because of how high he was.
Okay.
Like good albums. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Snoop got hits with everybody. He even made a gospel hit. You know what I mean? Album. So it's just Snoop. So basically, I commend him for that. You know what I mean? I definitely commend him for that.
But y'all talking like DMX wasn't throwing hammers. He was throwing bombs out there.
Three albums is 36 songs.
Okay.
And that's if you like all of the
Took the time
songs.
to do the math.
I know. I'm like, wait a minute. How did you know that?
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's 36.
I went to old book. Like, how did you know?
Right.
You know?
Okay.
But DMX to me
He
is
came right off the top.
all time.
We got a caller already. Actually, we got. Oh, you can call in number. Call in. We got a caller right now already. They want to talk. Caller, are you there?
No, they're not.
You hung up on him?
That was one of y'all personal phones. That might have been Buck's phone or something.
Oh no. No. So who do you think that he should have battled? Snoop should have battled that would make it even. Somebody said Ice Cube, and to me, Ice Cube ain't got more songs than DMX. To me, right?
No,
Ice Cube ain't got that many damn songs.
Ice Cube got some hits too, though.
He ain't got that many songs. DMX would have busted. We're not gonna cuss. Can we cuss on this? Oh, it's a Buckwild show. Yeah,
Buckwild show. You know you're gonna hear some
Buckwild
cussing.
show.
Yeah, it's a Buckwild show. Yeah. So yeah, it's the yeah. So what's the boy name? Don't got that many songs.
Who that?
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Honestly, it might not be a lot of.
Now I know who he could. I know who he could have battled.
Who's that?
Busta Rhymes.
Busta
Snoop,
Rhymes.
Busta.
No way.
What?
Got
What?
less hits than DMX.
No way.
Busta. You said Busta.
He got less
You're a
hits.
comedian.
What?
You're a comedian.
Busta Rhymes got less hits than DMX.
Absolutely.
Call the number. What's the number to the studio?
Busta Rhymes
What's our
might-
number to the studio?
Are you going back to leader to
The
the new
number
school?
to the show is
What's the number?
484-429-6839.
Come back with that number again. Come back with that number again. 'Cause I need people to call you.
429-6839.
If you saying that Busta Rhymes, though, I'm talking about he jumped in on feature joints. He jumped in on people's joints, and when he jumped in on people's
But
joints,
those ain't his
all
hits,
hell, those ain't.
So you saying
They ain't
Busta
his
Rhymes had more hits than Snoop
I'm not saying he had more.
or DMX?
Hey, we about to have a white. We about to have a white.
Give him a buzzer. Give him a buzzer, man. What you talking about?
I think you got corn liquor in that bottle,
Right?
Busta Rhymes, lyrically, when he jump on people's songs, he blows the whole situation
When
out.
he jump on people's
It don't matter. It don't.
Not
DMX
his
was
songs.
giving.
But we talking
DMX was giving joints
every
when he
song
jumped on.
DMX did was his personal song. Every song that Snoop did was
Stop.
his personal song.
Drop, shut down, open up, shut.
Did you watch it?
That's the best thing right there.
Yeah, that's a bad
No
joint.
disrespect to X though, he's one of my all-time favorites.
But I can't believe y'all moved Busta Rhymes back it down in the. Okay, then is Busta Rhymes? All right, here with this. Is Busta Rhymes got more hits than Method Man?
Absolutely not. Are you crazy? It's Method Man.
Method Man got more hits than Busta. Call the number. Call the number.
You gotta realize,
Huh?
Method Man was not only was he with Wu-Tang, he had albums with Redman. Meth had a lot of joints. Come on, it's Meth, man. No disrespect to
Busta. Now
Busta.
I might have to look at Busta's catalog.
Name 3 songs from Busta.
We need to go to a commercial break. Can we go to a commercial break? We need a commercial break.
That's what you trying to do.
Sometimes mountains just want to start a debate.
No, I'm starting to realize, damn,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Busta ain't had that many damn songs.
No.
He's great.
Busta or how about this? Snoop versus KRS-One. What?
What? Are you
Yeah,
crazy?
Destroy
You know what?
Can't even put that in the same category, man.
Analog too long.
Put them in the category.
Yeah.
All right, forget y'all.
You get another one. I'm sorry.
Well, let Snoop run the whole thing then? Who got songs
I'll be
with
honest
Snoop?
with you. I can't.
I would say
I'm
50
trying.
and Snoop.
50.
50
Oh,
and
this
Snoop.
damn 52
no.
here. Oh, we got a caller. Caller, please come in and tell these people.
Oh, man.
Caller.
Caller, you in the air?
Yo, what's going on? This guy Barry Bank.
What's the deal, Godberry Bank?
What's the deal?
Sure.
Dalberry Banks, who won that battle on Versus with Snoop and them? Who won?
Man, that was a hard battle.
Yeah? Well, who you think won?
I'm going to go with contestant number 2.
Who, Snoop or DMX?
You said Snoop.
Yep.
Snoop? Okay.
DMX all day.
That's what I said. I said the same thing. He might ain't have as many, but the joints he was coming on
I'll be honest
It was
with you.
bangers.
was crazy.
I'll be honest with you. Y'all going over. No, y'all.
DMX, man, lyrical.
But y'all
Yeah.
going. Okay, so
Yes.
that's the thing. If we going off of hits, and we going off of paper, numbers don't lie.
It's DMX.
It's
DMX.
on
DMX
paper.
had fucking double platinum albums in the same year.
Yeah.
6
More
months
than
of
Snoop?
pop.
Yeah.
More than Snoop.
Diamond.
Yep.
Diamond.
More than Snoop.
Yeah.
Diamond.
Hold on, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Definitely.
caller, last question. Real quick, I want to ask you real
Did
quick.
Diamond, bro.
I'm
Real
gonna tell you
quick.
this right here. What Snoop song was
Blood
better
in my
than
blood.
Stop, Drop, Open Up Shop?
I'm not gonna say those songs better because I'm a DMX
Not
fan.
better, but
Well, hold on. We got a caller on. Hold on. We got a caller on there. Caller, real quick. I want to ask you this question. Do Busta have more songs than
You know, you just
Ice Cube? Busta Rhymes, do he have more hits than Ice Cube?
Fuck that.
Busta Rhymes.
Busta got more hits than Ice Cube.
Oh,
Busta. I say Busta got more hits than Ice Cube.
You know what? You know what? Y'all is East Coast all day. Y'all East Coast.
You East Coast. Where you from? Caller.
Got like a good 10 hits.
Who only got like a good 10 hits?
Busta got a whole catalog.
Okay,
That's what I'm
name
saying.
four
That's what I'm
songs.
saying.
Name 4 songs from Busta that are hits.
Oh man, I can't name them. Man,
Yeah, I thought so. Yes, 4. So he said Busta.
That's not the song, nigga. Busta.
That's how you feel.
Busta. That's the song, nigga. What? Wait, hold on. Hit that again.
They got the John with Sean Paul.
The joint with Sean Paul. What's the name of it? It's not a hit if you don't know the name.
The biggest hit that nigga got is Passing Cavassier.
That's it.
What?
I can't even call the name right now.
That's my point.
And that's what Diddy
You
was
know what
on.
I'm saying?
Hey man.
What, I mean,
you're saying, so what you saying, yo?
yeah.
He ain't got fucking,
He ain't got that.
he ain't got
He got them
DMX.
hits.
We got caller, man.
Fab got more hits than
Thanks for
Busta.
calling in. Thanks for calling in, man. We got to bring my man on because my man Buck can't hold on. He can't hold on to his pants, man. Listen, this man can't hold on to his pants at all. All right, this brother we about to bring on. Last week we had Ray Gordon, we had Diddy Live, we had who else? We had Tommy Too Smooth. We had all the hottest
And the great Corey Williams.
and the great legendary Corey Williams. But this brother coming to the mic right now is my best man, best friend in the game, man. I got 2 best friends in the game. Best friend in the game, very funny. Make some noise for my man Buck.
I'm trying to fix my chain. I couldn't fix it.
This nigga,
For the video.
this
For
nigga.
video purpose, I couldn't get it out.
Make some noise for Buck Wild.
Malcolm got me in his hot ass speakeasy.
Yeah,
His
it's
hot
hot
ass.
in here. It is hot in here.
With Joe the Boss.
Yes.
This nigga selling turtles and Muslim oil in this motherfucker.
Whenever Joe's around, you always smell Muslim oil whenever you're around. Yeah, man. This brother.
This nigga know I'm allergic to cats.
Oh yeah, we got a cat. Cat Indians in here.
Nigga, the
Big
cat
ass
intakes.
walking around too.
Listen, man.
Got drug dealing niggas on the steps.
Oh yeah, it was drug dealing.
Like 6 of them. I
Good
just
shit.
tuck my chain outside. Niggas trying to get me.
Yeah, you
from
did tuck your chain,
I ain't
nigga.
tucking it.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
just put it on the command.
Yeah, Malcolm was trying to get you robbed. I felt the
Nigga had
same
this
way
shit.
when I got here.
Canal Street is back open, Philadelphia. So if y'all in the tri-state area, go to New York Canal Street, get all the forgades. You rob me, I'm gonna get another set. I'm not playing with these niggas.
This nigga is the professional of the Canal Street
I don't give a
Jewelry.
fuck, nigga. I'm back. Stimulus, bitch. 1,200.
Listen, man. For those of you that don't know this brother, this dude has done the Learcourt Center. He's done Boardwalk Hall. He's done all the biggest events in the city of Philadelphia. Plus, he's like a lot of comedians do stand-up comedy, but this brother hosts Onyx. This nigga hosts Vanity Grand. This nigga he hosts all the. He's a little different.
I'm the king of the hood.
He's the king of the hood.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's the king of the hood. That's the good way to put it, right?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah, the king of the hood. And all right, let me hit this real quick. So a quick interview. How did you get started into comedy, and what made you want to do stand-up comedy? Because I know
I got started doing comedy by Michael Blackson in 1994. I met Michael Blackson at the Laugh House. Teray Gordon had Blazing Thursdays. I used to come down there. You ever see Nutty Professor when Eddie Murphy was busting on Dave Chappelle?
Right.
Eddie Murphy was me. I was busting on Mike Blackson from the audience like that.
Wow.
Cooking him.
Wow.
But when I got on the stage, cooked bacon. He fucked me over. Because I was like a deer in the headlight. I couldn't get past.
Cooked bacon.
I was funny off the stage. When I got on that stage, Mike was already used to it.
Wow.
Mike cooked me.
And I want to tell you.
Same jokes every week. Cooked me for 4 weeks straight. Same 3 jokes.
Are you serious?
He never did nothing new. It was a new crowd every week. He cooked me every week. And to this year, 26 years later, Mike is still doing the same 3 jokes, cooking me.
You ain't never lied about that. But I didn't say that. These views are from Buckwild, not from Comedian.Buckwild.
I agree.
I didn't say that.
People say I agree, but I didn't say it.
Those views are from Comedian.Buckwild, not from Malcolm Hill.
I'm being real.
Or to the boss. Or to the boss.
Well, he definitely did real.
No,
Joe texted me twice. He's like, tell me Mike.
Listen,
still mad at me.
this brother, like, I learned a lot from him doing stand-up comedy because, like, for me, when I was started, they have to play the music a certain way. They have to have everything right. They have to call my name. This dude used to walk past me and get on stage and grab the mic. They didn't even introduce the nigga. I used to say, how did this dude just walk past everybody? They're not even introducing him. He get on the mic and he just starts talking. I used to think that was fucking amazing.
I was high. I was getting crack. Hey Joe, he's like, fuck, how the fuck you do
How
it?
the fuck you just...
Cocaine is a terrible
Cocaine.
drug.
Then I found out years later he was on.
I was smoking turbos.
I'm like, this nigga is going on stage. They didn't even call his name. This nigga will walk past everybody at the Laugh House.
Me and Crazy J used to get high.
And just get on and get right on the mic. And get right on the mic. I used to find that amazing.
OE 800. The funny thing is, niggas don't. I never did drugs. My mom, for those who don't know, you know, some personal shit. My mom, I was born in Muncie Penitentiary in 1973. My mom and father was dope fiends. They was on dope. So my grandmother, my mother signed me over to my grandmom at 3 months old. My grandma became my legal guardian. So I was raised in a house. I was raised in a house with a dope fiend father that I saw every day. I met my mom when I was 13. Later on,
What?
yeah, real shit. And I saw my father every day. He was my daddy, but he wasn't my pop. You get what I'm saying? Like I saw the nigga every day, but
He wasn't.
Nah, he, you know.
He was there physically.
Yeah, he was there physically, but he wasn't, you know what I mean? Nobody gonna do that to me, but I ain't never ride a bike with a nigga and, you know what I mean? Play drunk. But he set me down Islamically, and he opened up the Quran, which is the Islamic holy scripture, and he told me read the name of your Lord, and that's the best thing he ever did for me. So I pray for my father for that every day. But I saw that to say, let us make words, words make sentences, sentences make story, paragraphs make stories, and everybody got a story to tell. But who the fuck want to hear my story? Who want to hear the truth? I think comedy for me is my ability to get on the stage. And it's my therapy of not having a mother and a father. You see what I'm saying? It's like, damn, why y'all ain't come back and get me? So I'm out to prove a point. So this how I get different baby moms. This is why I was a womanizer, because I had the woman in my life. So I talk about so I talk about women a lot in my comedy because of my brokenness from not having my mom. So it's a little bit of therapy in it for me.
It's not working. Okay.
No, it's definitely not working. I'm tired of fucking all these bitches.
No, I know it's working because he can talk about it.
Yeah, but he's talking about it, but he's not clearing himself up.
He's a dirty motherfucker.
But most people can't even talk about
Yeah,
it.
I can't.
That's the first thing. That's the first step.
I couldn't talk about it now.
He's making money off of what he's doing.
It's therapy.
It's therapy for me.
He's making money off of.
I need more bitches to get the therapy.
It's like with comedians, a lot of people don't know. Comedians may be the funny people on stage, but they have like dark secrets, you know.
We dark.
Very dark. And it's so crazy that when we get on stage, you will never know.
Fuck no. Smokey Robinson.
Right.
Tears of a Clown. Google that fucking song and look at the words of that shit whenever y'all around. Look up the Tears of a Clown. Fuck you over, dog.
Yeah, that's the one he's talking about. The drug.
How he smiles.
Yeah.
The smile on his face is nothing. It's the tears of a clown.
Yeah.
Like if you look at Batman, not to get too deep,
That's my shit.
but fucking the Joker,
The Joker's my shit.
nigga, how they made that nigga crazy?
Yeah.
Nigga, you got that shit crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But fuck all that, I'm talking about these bitches. Everybody out here getting this stimulus money, bitch. Y'all got 3 days. All you stimulus bitches y'all ain't get your stomachs tucked in or nothing. Y'all just out here buying all these flip-flops with the fucking cat fur on them, bringing ticks and fleas and bed bugs in your house. All you niggas running around here with the Sneaker Villa caps with the sticky signs of fuck on them, with these Aki boots from Broad and Gerard, because ain't no real sneaker stores open. No. And all the Air Force Ones are sold out, so we all getting these Aki-ass white Air Force Ones. Malcolm Hill's available for parties on Air Force Ones. Malcolm Hill got me in this hot-ass kitchen. He got me in the shared kitchen upstairs.
Nigga, this is
a hot-ass silver.
This is silver. We starting from the ground up, nigga. This is literally
and
from
he
the ground
owned the
up.
house. So I can't even talk shit.
Yeah, I can't talk shit. Yeah. Right. Nigga, tell them about me and you. We did a show.
In the church?
No, not the church. No.
Stick
Oh,
curse
we did
in
the
the
church.
church.
That was funny too. That was funny too. When we did the show in the prison.
Oh,
me,
shit.
you, Denny, Skeet, and Stiletto.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, before I got my life together, I was a career criminal. Yeah. So Buckwild come from me robbing niggas. So a nigga dared me one day. I bet you won't rob this person. So I went up to him and robbed all these people. And he was like, Buck, you wild as shit. Mm-hmm. Then I started dancing for Tough Crew. And I was trying to dance for Will Smith and I was a dancer. And then I started robbing niggas because Will Smith and them and them called us back. True story. Mm. I started robbing motherfuckers. My life I was chasing I ain't had no father. Like, my father was there, but I ain't had no father figure, so I was doing a lot of nut shit.
You were a heck of a role model.
Yeah, I was fucked up. But I started robbing people, so I said, damn, let me get back. You know, I did all this time in jail. Oh, he had saved my life. So we went back, I went and met with the warden and had lunch at Chester, Pennsylvania. And the warden said, you doing comedy, I let you go home 2 years early on pre-release. You owe me one. No problem. What you want me to do? I want you to come back and do a comedy show. Right. So it's called Laughter Behind the Bars. Mm-hmm. So I took 5 of my friends up there to do a comedy show. So they must thought we was gonna be behind the glass.
I thought we was gonna be behind the glass. Imagine I'm asleep.
These niggas walking up to Malcolm.
When I wake up, I'm surrounded by about 4,000 criminals in the middle of them. Like, it is like the strangest thing you ever been doing.
Crazy.
One security guard at the door.
That's it.
That's it. We in the gym.
Thousands of niggas in the gym.
Yeah, we in the gym, and I'm thinking, we're gonna be behind the glass. These niggas gonna be behind the glass and they're gonna be listening to us. We in there. Yeah. And they got turntables, I thought I was at the playground or up the way. They got turntables, mixers, and the nigga that's mixing, they killed 7 people.
And they had 2 They had 2 bitches in there, and Malcolm thought they was real girls.
Yeah.
They niggas.
Oh, no.
They had titties.
No.
Oh, man.
Man.
2 nigga bitches was in there.
Nigga, that was the craziest show of my life.
Mom said, how the bitches get in there? I'm like,
they not big.
No disrespect to our gay community, it was just funny as shit because Malcolm never been in jail.
That shit traumatized me, nigga. Because everybody was thinking.
Michael was like, I'm gonna write y'all.
Yeah. Oh, no.
He tried to get the bitches.
I'm gonna write y'all bitches.
That's a damn lie.
Then we did me and him did a clean show.
Yeah.
Right? I was doing good. Tell him.
Don't curse.
Yeah. Or we gonna lose the money. I'm gonna lose the money if I curse.
I said, Malcolm, you can't curse or I'm gonna lose the money. I fucked it up.
Yo, he did.
Passed Malcolm the mic.
Shocked.
He's like, oh, y'all motherfuckers think this is this nigga inside of the Holiday Inn Express.
Yep. All church people. People had Bibles.
Church people in the
Bibles in their hand.
300, 400 motherfuckers in there. Private joint.
Yes.
He said, oh, you motherfuckers think this ain't a
motherfucking game? This ain't a motherfucking. Oh, you done lost the goddamn.
He was like, Jesus, get this motherfucker off the. The pastor was like, fuck, get this motherfucker off the mic.
The pastor was ex-criminal too.
Yeah, from Philly too. Mm-hmm. Out there, was in Delaware?
Yeah, Delaware. Mm-hmm.
That's a prison. That's a prison, y'all.
No, that was an outside show.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
What prison you are?
Chester, Pennsylvania.
Oh, Chester.
We was in Chester. Yeah, I did like 3 years in Chester. And I came home in 2005. I was like the 2000 before Y2K.
Yeah.
And then 9/11, they ripped. I'm Muslim, so they busted my cell, ripped all my hadiths up, the Qurans, everything, made me crawl on my stomach naked. They did the Muslims real dirty. Because if you remember when 9/11 came, it was 3 planes. One hit up Franklin, Pennsylvania. One hit up Washington, D.C., and they shot that motherfucker down. I mean, New York hit.
Yeah.
It was 3. I was the one in Franklin, Pennsylvania, And the motherfucker, and then the next day the Klan burnt the cross outside the jail. And I was like, damn, I gotta get the fuck out of jail. I got nobody to tell them.
Now, listen, when we went to the prison, this nigga walking in there with a fur coat.
Me and Skeet.
Him and Skeet. They
With
got
all the
fur
jewelry.
around the neck. All these criminals in there, nobody got no money, nobody. He coming in there with jewelry, fur coat, and he know everybody in the goddamn prison. He's more famous in prison than the niggas outside. I'm like, how this nigga know everybody in this bro? No, can't. Oh, you still got the same cell. Oh man, what up, nigga? You got your cheat sheet. I'm like, how the fuck this nigga know everything?
I know all the lifers.
Yes. Oh, it's the lifers.
All the niggas that ran the gym was the lifers. Those guys, the guys that helped me get through my little shit. Because when I got locked up, I was at the height of 27. I was like 27. I was next up. And then I read for the same movie Kev read for, Paper Soldiers.
You read for Paper
Yeah, I
Soldiers?
read for that shit, nigga. And I got locked up.
Oh,
and
that's
Kev
right.
got his part, and the rest is history.
I need ratings. Tell them about why you got locked up. I need my ratings up. Tell them why you got locked up when you got shot.
I got shot by an undercover
You got
cop.
shot by a cop.
He ain't identify himself.
Right.
And I shot at him, he shot at me.
Right.
And then when he ran out of bullets and I still was shooting, then he told me he was a cop.
Yeah. That's
So
real shit.
bitch ass nigga.
He was on his way to the lab house about to go to open mic night. This nigga out here. We got gunshots. We got gunshots. We got gunshots.
But the fucked up part is every time I hear fireworks and all that shit, I can't be outside. My dude.
I just know it is.
Fuck, that nigga shot me with 40. This shit.
With 40?
Tupac and shit up. Excuse me.
Now you're doing this thing called Uncle Buck. Ask Uncle
Ask
Buck
Uncle Buck.
on Instagram.
Didn't want to start that. Malcolm Hill encouraged me.
Yes, I'm the one to tell. That's why I wanted.
That's why I wanted to talk about it.
That's right. Who told you
Yeah,
to
that
do Ask
motherfucker.
Uncle Buck?
He told you to do that?
He was like, man, do something, man. Like,
He didn't want to do nothing.
what Malcolm, niggas don't know about Malcolm is he's the most diabolical hater. He hates, he's worse than Diddy Live.
I wanted it to
I thought
fail,
Diddy
but
Live
the shit was working.
I thought Diddy Live was, I'm ready for TV, like, fuck everybody. Diddy Live just misunderstood. Diddy Live funny. Diddy Live is the funniest little hate motherfucker.
He remind me of Daffy Duck. I'm a greedy little bastard.
No, he's the fun. If you anything to do with relationships, Diddy Live is the funniest nigga in the world.
Yeah.
He's stuck in his lane,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But then he missed his pop time.
When Lil
When he was
JJ
popping.
beat him out. When Lil JJ beat him out.
No, not this. That he just missed his. He missed his time, so he don't like nobody.
No, he don't like nobody.
He respect you, but he don't like nobody. He'll talk shit to me, and I'm like, yo, they gonna kill you. He be like, all right, Buck, don't get him to kill me. Then I can stop niggas from killing him. Then he be like, fuck you, Buck. Who you think you is? Like, he don't give a fuck. Like, that's just him. But Malcolm is the worst. He hates fuck them niggas. Them niggas ain't funny.
Them niggas ain't funny.
Why they
Them
put you on the
niggas
show?
ain't funny. Why them niggas on the show?
I'm like,
them niggas ain't
yeah,
funny.
he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I really, I'm gonna be real with you. He said something that I never would say out loud. A lot of these dudes, they doing stand up that I don't be thinking it's funny. But they make the crowd laugh. But that don't mean
They're not a comedian.
you're not making me laugh.
He's not some people's not a comic comedian.
Right.
Like when I came up, JB Smooth was a comedian's comedian.
He's a comedian's comedian.
He's a beast.
He's
Yeah.
a beast.
Until I made him eat his fucking lunch at the lab house.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, damn, this thing, I thought this thing was funny.
Nigga, when you
Niggas ain't funny no more.
No.
I think once you get Hollywood, I don't give a fuck who you is, and I ain't taking a shot at nobody, but I don't think no nigga ain't funny to me when I'm in my shit.
Yeah.
When I'm in my shit, I don't give a fuck who you is. I done went up behind 10 niggas and
I went
fucking
with you.
twice.
Yeah, 10
And
minutes.
they got this spot in DC called the 10 spot.
The 10 spot. We went down there.
And they was throwing niggas up with flames.
And he gonna go last.
And I gotta go last.
It's hard to go after
and I ain't
4
from
people.
there.
They made him go after 10 people. That's by the time you get to 5 people, people ready to leave.
Yeah.
When you get to 7 people ready to leave. But he was the headliner.
Yeah.
10 niggas that
And
was
you want
fired
that, I wanted that pressure.
on that stage.
Because right then I knew I was like LeBron James when he said he wanted for Cleveland. When I went up after that
Philly.
10 motherfucker and I wasn't home, when nobody knew me,
Nope.
I was like, I'm a fucking proud.
Yeah, he's a
Not
problem.
that I'm the king,
Yeah.
but I was like, I'm a fucking proud.
Yeah.
I'm really funny. So now let me start crafting my shit. So niggas like, yeah, you do the same jokes. Nigga, if you ain't see it on TV, it ain't the
It's
same
new.
joke.
It's brand new. That's
It's
why.
new to a new motherfucker. So you work on your DJ shit, you work on all that shit, and you keep writing and don't let nobody discourage you. But my thing is, I don't give a fuck who's doing what. I'ma do me. I want to give a shout out to Ray Gordon for giving me the platform to do comedy every Wednesday with him at Warm Daddy's to share that stage with him, because Michael Jackson never shared the mic and he never shared his glove. So I just want to give my man his flowers right here, but I'm a motherfucking problem.
Tell me this, what's your favorite, I guess, I'm not going to say, not Philly artist, because I know you did everything, but what's your favorite show, or that you feel like you ripped it, besides what you were just talking about, to where
Not Philly. Well, I had one with T.K. Kirkland played, and they want me to go on. I went up there, put foot to ass, and then he told me to pull me off the stage.
Literally,
that was one. That's my top 5. But I think the best joint I ever was in the Bahamas with Steve Harvey. And then I went back out there with Mike Epps, and I murdered that. Me and Bill Bellamy made Mike eat grits. I don't give a fuck. Like when I make a motherfucker work, like I feel, nigga, I'm especially when I'm who the boy that played for the coach for the I'm Tyronn Lue, nigga. I ain't really supposed to be here, but I'm on the Lakers. So when AI crossed him over, Tyronn Lue like, okay, I got crossed over by, but I was there. I was on his ass until I fell, and then he made it. So when I get up and I can perform on that platform and do me, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I mean niggas, I mean a lot of
people.
I mean a lot of niggas.
Real shit. It's a gift and a curse to be that good.
At the end of the day, they got the check and
because people don't want you to open for them. When you that good in front of, I don't care.
T.K. Kirkland don't want me to open.
Yeah, a lot of people. I'm not gonna say no.
Corey Holcomb.
A lot
Michael
of
Blackson. Listen. I like.
I'm not gonna
say
no names.
He's Malcolm is a punk.
Yes.
Nah, you'll say the name.
I don't need them niggas.
I need to open for them. I need them.
I tell Malcolm that all the time.
Malcolm's a punk. He gonna say, I'm not gonna say no names, but then he like, yeah, but I ain't gonna say no names.
He done.
He'll let you say it, but he don't want
I'll let you say it.
Malcolm done been up there. I done been on the stage. Things like get that nigga off the stage.
Yeah.
Like, but nobody don't want to work hard. The only motherfucker that didn't give a fuck about me ever getting on stage doing me, Steve Harvey.
For real?
Mike Epps.
Yeah, Mike don't care.
And Kev had Corey Holcomb opening up for him for a fucking year. Corey don't even match Kev. Corey was opening for right before Kev. It was Spank, Naeem, Corey Holcomb, Kevin Hart. Then Corey did his own thing. They had the same management. So Kevin Hart, like, it's some niggas that don't give a fuck. Like Bill Bellamy don't give a fuck either. Bill like, go do your shit. Yeah. Like it's some niggas that say, go get the gun, check me. They come and see me regardless. So your little 15 minutes ain't got nothing to do with this album I'm about to put on the ass.
I made Corey Holcomb eat lunch one time at 3801. That's how I started hosting Hibachi.
Wait, where was you at? I think it was in Baltimore. What was that you were performing for?
For time?
No, somebody's performing for, and they didn't want to call you for a weekend or the next day for the next show. You don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing.
I need all the comedians to love me, but I can make people eat it as well.
Let me tell you something, Buck. See, I've been watching you for a long time. I started on comedy got like 12 years in now, right? But one thing that you taught me about comedy, about is being in business.
Yeah.
I watch you.
Hustler. Because you're a hustler, Joe. You already got it.
Right. I remember meeting you for the first time in Dr. Care.
I told you, throw that fly in the trash.
I
said, Joe, you're doing too much.
Doing too much.
I said, you fly. I said, Joe, get some real pictures.
Get some real pictures.
And then when you did it, this nigga,
yeah, because
he started doing it.
Yep.
That's right.
And then when you, and you can just look at it like Teray Gordon to me is the most decorated comedian in the history of Philadelphia comedy. Host, feature, headliner, hustler.
Yeah.
I learned the game from this nigga.
Right.
What Teray taught me was the business. What I passed on to Skeet was everything they kept from me. So Skeet know what I taught him, what he learned from Teray, what he learned from being on the tour with Coco Brown. You know what I mean? You're under Charlie right now. Right. Him and Charlie Mack is business partners. It's not no, so the little nigga do his own shit. You know what I mean? And I respect the business. I was about to give up comedy until I met Skeet.
Yeah.
I was about to give up comedy, and I seen the little motherfucker, and I said, damn, this little motherfucker got a little fire to him like me. Yeah, because I never wanted to put him on.
He was about to give up.
I never wanted to put him on, because a lot of guys that I was locked up with, like, put him on. I'm like, no, niggas ain't put me on. Like, I had to earn it. So he earned my respect. Right. But the little motherfucker funny next up. But the business, people come to see you perform, they gotta have a suit on, gotta know how to articulate, you gotta say what the fuck Wayne, her husband, want her to say, wants you to say. Right. No, hit this, do your time, then they call you. It's about some more, it ain't about you. Do your shit, but be funny and do, nigga. I learned a lot from him, man.
From some more?
I learned a lot from Teray, but Teray learned from some more.
Right.
He learned from D. Lee. Mm-hmm. Me and Teray was D. Lee interns.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So it was Teray, and then I was next up.
Right.
But I was more street. So I learned indirectly because Two ain't want to give me the game.
Mm.
So I had to learn. Promoting this, that. Teray put me on my first show. I was like, damn, I got to call off for work. He's like, you got a job, nigga? I was like, what? He's like, you got a job? I was working for Vision Quest.
Yeah.
And I was like, I quit.
You put me on my biggest show ever at the Dell. I come up there to watch you.
One day at a time?
Yeah. I'm coming up there to watch you. And I'm sitting there, and he on the mic, and he's doing his set. And he go, oh yeah, we got Malcolm Hill in the building. And he's going to hand me the mic at the Fairmont Park joint.
Oh, that shit was crazy.
Man,
Yeah,
all
like
the
5,000
people, man,
motherfuckers,
all
it
the
was crazy.
5,000 people. And I'm sitting there not thinking I'm going on stage. And he's like, he's up there being funny. He's, oh yeah, we got Malcolm Hill. Here you go. And I'm like, what? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I go. Gotta be ready.
Yeah. He always tell me.
I'm always ready, so I don't gotta be ready. And I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I just be sitting back watching niggas, and there's some funny niggas up next in the city.
Yeah.
Shout out to my young boy Ken Jones.
Yeah.
Ken doing this shit. Scooter, little fat ass. There's a lot of comedians that
There's a lot
fell.
of-
Chanel.
Yeah.
Shout out all them niggas, man.
Yeah.
Every comedian in the city.
Now, okay, like they asked you on the other show, who is your top? First, give me.
Oh, do you
funny.
want to know who's funny?
Who's funny? Not who's making the most money, because Steve Harvey making all the money.
Yeah, all right.
So we're not gonna say
the
it.
funniest comedian out right now, to me, that's not getting his props is Tony Robbins. There's no comedian.
Tony Roberts?
Ain't nobody in the world funnier than Tony Robbins.
Yeah. He's
all around.
I don't know why he's not getting.
Because he can't act with shit. But all around, Tony Robbins is the funniest. Like this nigga's funny. I love Tony Robbins.
He comes up with some of the craziest shit.
Second, after Tony, I'll do Cat Williams.
I don't like.
Cat's a fucking ass.
That's a beast.
Beast. Held it down. If he ain't go crazy, he won't beat no Kevin Hart. If Cat didn't go crazy, beat no Kevin Hart.
You think so?
Fuck no, nigga. What you talking about? Cat was the nigga.
I don't like.
You gotta like him.
Cat just got a voice. But go ahead.
You asked me my top
Your
five.
All right, I'm
Tony
curious.
Robbins.
Tony Roberts, Cat Williams.
Cat Williams, Mike Epps. Mike.
You got to call.
Eddie.
Call it. You're on the air.
Martin Lawrence. 5.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. Cat. Oh, wait a minute.
Eddie. Martin Lawrence. Cat Williams.
Tony Roberts.
And somebody else.
He said Eddie.
Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Tony Roberts, Cat Williams. JB Smoove in his prime.
Nah.
We said Kev, right?
No, I ain't say Cat. They ain't my top 5.
Uh,
That's my nigga, but they ain't my top 5. Cat ain't my top 5. I ain't his top 5.
Hey man, you don't play the political game, man. That's what's up. I would have said Kev Hart, Will Smith,
Mike Epps.
We got to call her. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Answer the phone, man. Answer the phone.
Caller, you're on the air.
Hello, it's Doc Hancock.
How are you?
Hey, how are you doing?
Pretty good.
Who's this by chance?
This is Doc Hancock.
Doctor.
Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, we supposed to do an interview with her. How you doing?
I'm good, good.
Is Doc on TV or she on?
No, she on the phone. She on the phone.
She don't see us on. Okay.
Yeah, but she can see us on the drink.
Oh, she can say, how you doing, Doc?
Yeah.
I'm doing good. How are you all?
I'm blessed. What type of doctor are you?
I can't hear you. It's very distorted.
What kind of doctor are you? OBGYN or?
I'm general practice. I do
Okay.
general practice, so I do anything from treating a common cold to delivering that baby.
Because I got blue balls, Doc, and I just wanted to know who can help me out with the COVID-19. I can't get to the hospital. I couldn't get to the hospital, Doc. These balls is humongous. I need a Corona ice pack, Doc. Do you do house calls? I got stimulus check. Now I'm just playing, Doc.
Oh no. He said he used He used wet wipes and his balls blew up. But, no, he used
baby wipes.
Baby wipes and his balls swelled up. But that's another story.
That's another story.
So how long you been practicing for?
I've been in practice since 2006.
2006. Okay, Doc.
Okay.
You single? That's what the fuck we really want to know.
Am I? Yeah. Yes, I am.
How old are you, Doc? You gotta send us a picture.
We actually did have a
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah, we do have a picture. You would love her. Yeah. But listen, Doc, what we gonna do though? Seriously, we're gonna interview you next week, so we can bring you on live, so you can be on the air because we got this guy on here that's gonna mess this interview up.
Yeah, I want to mess your interview
It's
up.
bad timing with you on here with Buckwild on here. So we're gonna interview you next week, and tell Jackie, and then we're gonna definitely interview you next week where we can have you on the screen and people can see who you are and all that. Because we're gonna finish this quick interview with Buckwild before we do that. So.
All right, Doc.
All right, Doc.
All right. So it's gonna be because like now I can it's blaring the sound is real bad, so it'll be clearer then.
Yeah, we'll be clear next week. Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc.
Looking forward to next week.
Jackie's gonna kill us. But anyway.
All right. Yeah, have a good one.
All right, you too, baby. All right. So that's your top. That's your top 5 comedians. Now, underground comedians that didn't make it to that level. Give me that 5. Because you're talent. Okay, go ahead. Comedians that didn't make it to that level.
Funniest nigga I know right now. Talent all around. Fuck, that nigga was hilarious.
I'm with you on that.
Love talent.
You gotta turn it down.
Who else the fuck do I like?
Talent. Talent to me is
Talent
the
number
funniest
one.
dude. Yeah. Underground.
Underground that
You
did
got TK Kirkland. You got
I'm not
Talent.
saying, I ain't worried about they made it. They did it.
No.
Well, your 5 is not gonna be his 5.
Yeah, I'm not.
He not trying.
Talent
to,
funny.
He's not trying to get work.
Talent
Talent get his work. So you're
So you saying I'm trying to play the political
Right, yeah,
game?
you can't do
so
that.
I
You
can
gotta
try to
keep
keep
it
working.
vain.
Huh?
You know what I mean?
Well, Joe, who's your top 5 then?
Top 5 what?
Comedians,
Underground.
underground. That didn't not the
niggas
not
that
the,
like.
not the Kevin Hart, not the.
I got you.
Bill Bellamy?
Bill there?
Underground.
No, Bill ain't there.
He's stupid.
I
That's
think
not
Bill is there
underground.
there?
He ain't a superstar, but he's a star.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't say Bill.
He a star.
All right.
And he funny as shit.
Yeah, Bill. Yeah, he shot
Bill funny.
me how funny he is. He's very funny. Yeah, he surprised me. But go ahead.
I like Ali Sadiq.
Ali Sadiq.
I like Tony Roberts.
Mm-hmm.
I like y'all gonna hate on me.
You better say Malcolm Hill. One of
Y'all
them.
gonna hate on me.
Let's see.
Who that?
Smokey.
Smokey.
Like Smokey?
Oh.
Smokey,
Smokey
alright.
Underground, like
That's
Smokey.
yes, Smokey. That's a good fit.
What's that? 3?
Yeah,
4, nigga.
That's
all I
4,
got.
nigga. Give me one more.
That's all I got.
You don't know no. All these
Buckwild.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Javon Pearson, gay ass. Thank you.
He ain't even put you on.
I know. I'm like, I'm waiting for my number. I'm next. I'm next.
You know how
I'm
I make
next.
Malcolm mad? I always text him, good morning, number 82.
Oh, it's always he calls me number 82. He says I'm
I'm
ranked
like,
number
Ski,
82.
I'm like, Ski, text that nigga and tell you 93.
Yeah.
Not to call you 82.
Every day he
We
texts
put pressure
me,
on
my number goes up higher. I'm telling him I'm number 1. He's telling me I'm number 82.
He been number 2 a couple of times.
Yeah, I went down.
We
But
always
it
do
keeps-
fuck up
I'm
shit.
gonna tell y'all, with no bias, I don't have a top 5, but Malcolm, you definitely on my top 5 as a host.
Oh, I say I'm number 1.
Because he been
But wait a
stealing
minute,
me.
wait a minute, Nate.
As a host, I gotta give
You got the best street host in the city right
This
here.
is the best.
No,
freedom
I didn't
place.
say.
Yeah.
I can put you
Yeah,
on.
we know.
I just said in the top 5.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh, if we
tell
say
you-
host, I would say Malcolm Hill is number 1.
Yeah, you gotta put your
I will say Malcolm Hill number 1.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna say Buckwild's number 2. Host.
Number 3. Truthfully. Don't look at Joe.
Come on, truthfully.
Don't look at Joe. Give me the top 5 hosts in the
All
city.
right.
No, go.
Top
answer
5
this
hosts in
question.
the
In the city. Give me top
The
5
host of the
hosts.
show, freestyling, can come up with shit on the
Whatever,
fly.
top
I
5
say
hosts.
it's Malcolm Hill's number 1. Period. I don't give a fuck about nobody.
Gotcha.
Buckwild is number 2. Crazy, doing shit, crazy, and he got a lot of different shit to do.
Who 3?
3. 3.
Who 3? Terrain?
Bean.
Keep it a bean. That's how you say keep it a bean.
Terrain is a bean.
Let me get that keep it a bean again.
What a bean.
Keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Terrain.
Joe top 5 though.
You gotta be shitting me.
So
Joe definitely top 5. I ain't putting no order, but you top 5.
Hold up. I got Joe in my top 5. I just don't got him over Terrain.
Damn.
You should, but let me tell you
I
something.
respect that.
Here's the
I'm
difference.
just saying,
Terrain got more experience.
Here's the difference, right? Difference between
It's
the
hard to
like
shit the
the
host.
hostess.
You gotta balance
He's in
that
the
out.
top 5 though. That's what to be.
Let me tell you
You
why.
didn't even put him in nothing. We're still waiting for you to talk.
I said
There's no other comedians in this city that host more events than Buckwild,
Right.
Malcolm Hill,
Right.
and Joe the Boss.
True that.
We ain't talking about comedy shows.
But Joe,
I got you.
We talking
we
about-
can't go by
No, a good host.
how many
No, listen.
events you did.
No, we're not
You
talking
might
about
just
any
be the
events.
person everybody, but I'll put you in the
Not
top 5. I
host.
see you.
Not even go host. It's about who can carry an event, who can carry a show. People want to see you on stage. People know you funny regardless. Baby showers for goddamn clean comedy show
I got
to a prison show to whatever it is. You
I
talking about all
forgot
the
about
hosts.
baby shower. Baby shower we did.
Host everything.
I
I
can
can tell you right now, there's 3 here.
Yeah, we host the most shows. We host the most shows out of everybody. Like whenever I get booked.
Where top flight at right now? I ain't see top.
I actually want to give y'all a shot. Y'all
Okay,
got a
go
shot
ahead.
because I learned from y'all hosting, right?
Right.
Yeah, I see.
I
down
learned
to
from him.
Buck,
I learned from him.
Down to Buck with the clothes, outfit, and everything. You gotta play the part.
Right.
You gotta know how to carry the show.
He got no business.
I learned from you to make sure that the event is set up right. Like all that kind of stuff comes with comedy.
Right.
And I think I got too much probably into that and not really focusing on the stage
strategy.
because
Because you behind the scenes.
because I'm behind the scenes. I
You're
want
a
to make
hustler.
sure
I want
the
the money.
event is right. I want the money. That's
A lot of people can do stand-up comedy, right? They know their jokes, they know the material, and they can get up there and recite their material. But to host a show means you'd have to make the room happy and make everybody comfortable and be funny off of anything, not material, no nothing.
Right.
So to have the ability, it's not too many people have the ability to walk into a room, any kind of situation, people talking over there, people over there shooting dice, people doing all kinds of stuff, but to bring the attention to the room, it's not too many comedians that do stand-up comedy can do that.
I think that nigga Talent is the best host I've ever seen in my life.
Talent's a beast.
I mean, that nigga's the best host I've ever seen in my life. That's saying a lot.
He's another person.
No, that nigga's a problem.
He comes up with, you're right. Because the
That
man
nigga
come
funny,
up with
man.
stuff, they come up with stuff on the fly, on a fly that's funny, that everybody likes.
You gotta be intelligent to be a host, man. You can't just be
Talent
like,
is
you gotta
funny.
know some shit.
Talent is funny. Yeah, he can tell any story. Like he's actually my number 2 best comedian ever. My top 5, the best comedians ever for me, and because I feel as though it's my style and who I'm trying to be like. Number 1 is Mike Epps.
You love Mike.
Mike
He damn near sucked my dick when I introduced him to Mike. I said, can you pull Mike's pants up? He said, I was trying to iron him. I said, no, let Mike.
He said I was trying to iron him. He said I was trying to iron him. What the fuck, nigga? He said I was trying to iron his pants with the nigga's pants on.
That nigga tried.
I'm trying to iron your pants, Mike. Can I iron your
Suck my
pants?
balls.
While your pants are on.
That
You
nigga
don't
love
even have to
Mike.
take them off. I'm gonna iron them.
All jokes aside, that nigga love Mike.
Mike Epps is the funniest motherfucker, naturally funny nigga I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Number 2, talent. Naturally funny, come up with shit on the fly that's nobody ever even heard before.
Yeah.
He not telling off of nobody else's shit.
Yeah.
Number 3, the old JB Smooth.
Yeah.
Because the nigga's face, the way he talk, his lips, the funniest shit had you fucking dying.
JB was a beast.
JB Smooth is a beast.
That's 3. You got 2 more.
Be real with you.
I can't. I'm not gonna let nobody.
I'm not gonna lie. I love watching this nigga. I can watch this nigga all day, and I
He
can
know
watch
all my shit.
and I
He
can
be like,
watch.
do the joke about
Do the joke. I'll be on the side of the stage of him. I'll be like, do the joke about that. While
Yeah,
he's talking,
I'll be
he'll be
going.
like, what? I'll be like, do the joke.
I'll be
about
forgetting.
that. He be forgetting his jokes. This nigga, and I like Denny Live.
Niggas don't know, y'all. Denny's a hater, but Denny's funny.
Denny's a fucking monster.
Yo, Denny's a beast.
Denny's a little fucking funny
He can make
motherfucker.
any situation funny. A lot of people can't do
If
that.
I take Denny around 500 bitches, he gonna cook. You got him.
I mean, are we talking? When we say top 5, are we saying that's living?
Yeah, that's like.
You gonna be top 5 to dead.
Everybody gonna say Richard Pryor. Everybody gonna say Bernie Mac.
But Kevin's in my top 5.
You said Kevin Hart?
Definitely my top 5. Definitely my top 5. You know?
Well, Kevin Hart at the Laugh House.
Yeah. Now
was in my top.
Now my
At the
top
Laugh.
5.
Not-
My top 5 that didn't make it or that's deceased. I had nobody over Sugar Bear. Sugar Bear was a beast.
Sugar Bear was a beast. Sugar Bear was a
Sugar
beast.
Bear was a beast.
Sugar Bear had a lot of material.
Sugar Bear had this joke about getting his ass ate.
Oh.
He's like, shit, bitch, if I knew you was hungry, I'm not gonna just watch. He said I was taking rags to work, washing my ass on my way home in case that bitch wanted to snack when that thing.
Sugar Bear was a beast.
Sugar Bear was a beast.
He actually, we lived together on 25th South. I had an apartment on 25th South, and he left because he always would say, "Come go to this show with me." I'm like, nah. He said, "Go to this show." I'm like, nah. He's like, "Nigga, you don't want this shit. You funny as hell, but you don't want this shit. I'm leaving." I thought he was joking. Nigga packed this shit up. He said, I can't fuck with you. He said, "You don't want this shit." And the nigga packed this shit up, and I'm like, "You dead serious? Fuck it." And he wrote, we had an apartment on 25th South.
Where he moved?
Yeah,
New York.
He went somewhere. I'm
He said he went away from you.
He said, "I'm gonna fuck away from you." He said, "You don't want this shit." He said, "Nigga, you funny as hell, but you ain't doing shit with it." I'm like, "Nigga, I'll go next week or next Monday. Fuck you. I'm out." And he wrote, Sugar Bear funny though.
So tell me this, Buck, with the corona and the quarantine and everything going on, how do you, I know y'all just did a nice big show last week.
Oh, yeah.
But before that, what were you doing to stay active?
Instagram. But I was out.
And he feeds the homeless.
Nigga, I was out Ramadan, everything feeding. Before Ramadan came, COVID-19 hit. My man was giving me like fucking $3,500 a month just to feed elderly people. I was doing it off the shrimp, but then I started getting the checks. I really was out there, so I really stopped giving a fuck then. Then it started feeling good. I'm like, damn, this shit feel good. Then my 501c3 popped off, and then I got in an argument with somebody, and he was like, stop asking for cash apps. But they didn't know my cash app was connected to my 501c3 nonprofit under Commons Care. But I never knew you can get another cash app if you just have an email or phone number.
Oh, absolutely.
So I just kept it at Buckwild Comedian, and I kept it the same.
So they took it like you was just
Scamming, but I wasn't. Because
I thought you was scamming. I'll be real.
I wasn't.
I used to laugh. I said, "This nigga is scamming."
I wasn't scamming. You can't scam a nonprofit.
Okay. Well, I thought he was scamming. I thought he was fucking bullshit.
Well,
I ain't with this nigga. I know.
I'm with these niggas every day feeding.
Thieving ass nigga. I thought he was scamming, but he wasn't though. He shocked me today.
And I was with One Day at a Time, Mel Wells, and praying for Princess Naya, my man Tom. His daughter passed away from cancer. And, they just helped me see it. We went up to Kensington. You go to Kensington, nigga, you see all them dope fiend suburban white kids. Yeah. You be like, yo, this shit affect everybody.
Absolutely.
Very different. So I was just doing that, busting on people every day in the building, little private parties for people, stand, in the mirror, writing on my wall, popping some jokes off. I got so much quarantine shit. I had a little bit of it, but I got a lot of quarantine jokes. Yeah. Like if I duck HIV, AIDS, gonorrhea, syphilis, and chlamydia, and you think I'm gonna come over your house in the pandemic and get some pussy and die with a condom on, bitch, you crazy. I'll beat my dick for 4 months. And I'm ambidextrous right now. No, I'm serious. Crisco. So sometimes I'll use grease. I'm crazy with it.
Drive back.
He said drive back.
Joe, what did you do?
I've been working, man. I've been working. I'm actually I hold a job down. So besides that, with my kids, and I started playing golf, man.
Yeah.
Started playing
Because
golf.
Malcolm ain't wrote one goddamn joke.
I'm trying to get this thing going.
I've been working on a movie. I've been trying to get Malcolm to get this movie done. So
yeah, we're trying to do.
We play golf at.
I go to Westchester and I play up at East of Wayne.
Okay.
How much is membership?
Membership is $65.
$.
Yeah.
A week.
A week. Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's cheap.
That's actually cheap.
Yeah, so right now, what's going on? That's why.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's cheap.
And you go every day?
I go Wednesdays and.
You can go every day for $60 a week?
Yeah.
That's decent.
Relationship question.
Go ahead.
Why don't relationships last nowadays? Why people don't last? They don't last.
Because niggas scared to tell their girl they want to fuck their girlfriend.
I didn't think you was gonna say that.
That's the truth.
What? Wait a minute, say that again.
Relationships don't last because men don't know how to cheat. And instead of cheating, if you just tell your girl, I want to fuck your girlfriend, I'm going to pay all the bills, I'm going to play my part, I want to have fun, bring another bitch in the bed, let me fuck both of y'all. You tell your girl the truth, nigga, she just might let you fuck her and her girlfriend. You keep running around telling me I love you and only you. No, bitch, I love all y'all. This is social media dick.
So, Buck, you're in the threesomes?
Yeah.
How often should, if you're in a relationship, how often should you be having a threesome?
If you're in a relationship,
In a relationship.
men,
In a relationship.
men, pay attention. If you're in a relationship, you take care of all the bills, and you hold down the fort, and you there and you read for your kids, and you take care of your wife, and you mentally, physically, and spiritually connected, your wife should surprise you with a different bitch twice a month.
Buck is going to get you killed.
Listen, my old girlfriend told me if you don't bring home a bitch, you cheat.
So she's basically saying every guy gonna cheat.
And you ain't gotta cheat. If you don't bring a bitch home to me and let me meet the bitch first, you cheating. That's what they meant. You ain't gotta cheat if you ask. Play your part. Some girls want another girl. Girls don't want to be fucking you all day and you give them the same dumbass dick from the back and from the side.
So now that you said that, I know we talked about this last week, but what do you think about the Jada Will situation?
They've been fucking for a long time. They've been together. They gotta make it work.
Now, what about the boy?
The boy just ran his mouth. She gave the wrong nigga the pussy. That's all happened.
I think he was just trying to make that album like really sell, because he just made another song right after that when she said that entanglement.
But they really did.
Now
They
did it.
Yeah.
But now they did entanglement.
Yeah.
He made a song with that and got Rick Ross on it. Like the next day. Like literally went to the studio, recorded and put a song out. Y'all
Why he's hot. He had to do it while he's hot.
Yeah,
And
he
the entanglement. Oh, with Rick Ross. That's a good idea.
Yeah, he did it.
Mm.
That was that song. He out of pot.
Well, weren't they in an open relationship from the beginning?
No.
No.
Oh, that was just a rumor.
They was about to break up. And Will was real. He said he was about to break up. He was doing you out doing me. But Will ain't sloppy. She fucked with a nigga and he ran his mouth. That's it. Listen, let me tell you this. If a man cheat, a woman will take you back. But if a man cheat, a woman will take you back and she love you. She love you unconditionally, right?
That's where your girls go.
No, it's my cousin.
Oh,
She love you unconditionally. But when a woman cheats on a man, you want to kill that bitch because you just imagine her sucking your friend or the nigga dick. Because bitches cheat, they hurt you. They fuck your friend.
yeah, I understand. He always said, your friend. You can't touch this motherfucker. That's basically. Listen, when I first. Nah, I ain't with y'all.
Keep the beam.
Now, our person shit ain't for the air.
Yeah, of course you should.
We're for that nigga, yeah.
But anyway. Yo.
But you gotta, if you playing your part, your woman will give you what you want. That's all I'm going to say. And women, niggas can't take it. Because when the woman says she cheated and went out, you'll fucking kill a bitch.
Yeah, basically what you're saying is a guy can't take a woman mess with somebody else, but if you mess with
A guy
somebody,
will never forgive a woman.
a guy will never forgive a woman. Yeah.
That's facts.
And Will and Jada is so invested that they couldn't do it. You see what I'm saying? They couldn't do it.
Wow.
That's right.
So wait a minute. So they broke up?
No, they're still together.
They still together after that?
Yeah.
Well, the reason why he did that is because they got back together.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in love.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
He was in love.
Love his wife.
Yeah.
Death to his part. Sickness to health. Which is report.
Mm.
Vows, nigga. That shit means something.
And cheaper to keep.
Yeah.
Guess what?
They ain't got no pre.
His bag is way.
No, just they divorced it to fuck them up. They got
Yeah.
a brand.
Right.
It's
Brand
a brand.
Smiths.
It's a brand. Definitely brand. Definitely brand.
Well, anyway, it's been a crazy interview, man. And I'm glad and honored to have you here, man. Shout out to everybody that logged on, man. Shout out to everybody that logged on to this situation, man. And you know, you, in my opinion, you're one of the best comedians in the game, man. Very good dude, very talented dude. A lot of people don't want to fucking you to be on the show. It's a gift and a curse to be that good. And I watch you. I'm saying, I sit back and watch how things happen. And when you do what you do, and it make people don't want you to be on the show because you gonna fuck the show up. And these dudes are the headliner of the show.
Right.
So I'm sitting there like, damn, this guy.
I said that Sunday.
What's
He
that?
was on the show.
What?
He was looking like he been doing it for the last goddamn 6
Oh.
months. Like,
Oh, he's talking he's hosting the show? Oh,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
He ain't like you had a break. He just was just flowing. I said, that shit's crazy. Like, just that natural form.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And it's like, if you that good, it's crazy. You can't be that good because they don't want, the rest of the niggas don't want you on the show. So you gotta be okay so they won't feel threatened and don't care if you're on the show. But when you come walking in the door, you know, this nigga got on gold chains, glasses, shades, and then is a beast. They don't want to see this nigga. And I learned, and I watched the game and I learned from him and I said, damn, do you dumb it down or do you
Fucking
go
more
for it?
pressure.
Right? I remember, can I talk about the joint when Michael Black's at the Laugh House when he want you to go in?
Well, you already did, man.
Well,
about the big show that I had out on
Mike,
Wednesday.
it's a comedian that didn't want him to go all the way in.
You just said
It's a
Mike
comedian. Hey man, I opens for Mike sometimes. Man. I need money. It's a comedian that said, "Nah, we're not gonna do that." Anyway, listen, man. We're gonna wrap this thing up, man. This is the Hill-arious Show, man. Take us out of here, man. Listen, man. Shout out to everybody that joined us tonight, man. Shout out to my co-host Joe the Boss, my co-host NA, man. Thanks Buckwild for coming in, man, doing this thing as I always do. Next week, man, we got a crazy lineup as well. Each and every Thursday, 7 o'clock, the Hill-arious Show. Y'all gotta log on, man. This shit about to be fire.